Combs here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, I'd still be talking about the Dallas Cowboys, and I guess you guys just wouldn't be listening. So we've got the preseason game number 4 under our belt, and unfortunately, Anthony Hitchens is injured. That's a big blow, and he's going to be a hard guy to replace. I look for the Cowboys to start making some moves and checking some of the waiver wires and definitely bring in some more people for depth. But this is definitely going to put a little bit more pressure on getting Jalen Smith ready to play. I don't think he's ready to play right now, but we'll see what happens with that situation. But what I wanted to really deal with, since we are literally 2 weeks, that's right, 2 weeks from today, playing against the New York Giants. And see, I wonder if you New York Giant YouTubers out there are getting as many Cowboy fans as I'm getting Giant fans on here. And I'm just wondering why it is, because you guys gravitate. I mean, Daniel, an infamous Giant troll, was the first one last night on the live stream. That's right. And you guys are constantly there talking about how bad the Dallas Cowboys stink and how we're going to sweep you guys again and yada, yada, yada. But I'm trying to understand why. Because you guys are running your mouth so much. If you lose, you're really going to be eating some crow. And I'm sitting here wondering in my mind, is it that you guys are worried that the Cowboys are going to beat you and figure that this is going to be your last opportunity to feast on that 2-game straight victory? Winning streak, I should say. Because we had a bunch of you guys that were pounding that chest last night about how good your team looked, even though you're playing the New York Jets. I mean, the guys you share a stadium with. The pathetic New York Jets. Do they even have a quarterback? But I'm sitting here thinking about Eli Manning, the turnover machine that he is. And I know it's nothing but preseason, so you can only look at it but so far. But Eli Manning last year, 26 touchdown passes, which is really good, and 16 interceptions. Ooh, for an 86 rating. Yeah. That's about average in the NFL. But he's gotten new weapons. Now I know Odell's been hurt and Brandon Marshall's been hurt. But I'm sitting here looking at his stats from last night. 7 of 14 for 121 yards for an average of 8.6 yards per completion and 1 interception. So his rate came out to a 50%. Wow. It's not that good. The week before against Cleveland, 10 of 14 for 80 yards, a 5.7 yard per completion. And that's when he had Odell and Brandon Marshall. But that was against the Cleveland Doo-Doo Browns. So let me see if I get this straight. Thus far in preseason, and he won't play anymore next week. The next action will be against the Dallas Cowboys. He's 17 of 28 for 201 yards, an average of 7.2, and a 67.7 QBR rating. Wow. And 36 years old. Ooh. Let's compare that with Dak Prescott. Dak played Indianapolis and Oakland. Oakland is a Super Bowl favorite. I mean, they're no Cleveland Browns or New York Jets. Dak was 7 of 8 last week with a 13.3 yard average. A QBR of 153. Wow. But again, Indianapolis' defense, they brought in a whole lot more guys, so you can't really judge that. Oakland, hmm, with one of the premier pass rushers in Khalil Mack. That's a better test. Dak was 11 of 14 for only an average of 8.1 yards per completion, and his QBR rating was terrible, 124. So his total thus far for preseason, 18 out of 22 passes, which is an 81% completion rate, 10-yard per completion average, and a 138.4 rating. Now, the sad thing is, he did drop. Last year in preseason, he was 138.5. So, Dak is hitting that sophomore slump. But I'm sitting here thinking that Eli Manning is not looking that good passing, but maybe he can rely on the running game. Maybe the Giants' running game will help him out a bit. But we shall see. As always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu, getting ready for the Cowboys versus Giants kickoff game. Have a great day, and I'll see you trolls here soon.